What's up, guys, and welcome back to Cena's Garage. In today's video, we're going to be looking at these two Honda Recons that I just picked up for a pretty good price. Let's get right into it. Now, if I told you how many times it just took me to record that intro, you'd be astonished. But here we go, guys. These are two new projects. I know I have another project right here, that 400EX, but hear me out. I'm going to fix these two and sell them to help fund the 400EX project. Now, these two are basically identical 2004 Honda Recon 250s. I believe they're all 250s, I think. I don't know. But this particular model is a Honda Recon 250. The only difference between them, this is the ES electric shift version and this is the foot shift version. So I literally know nothing about these things. I picked them up, didn't even look at them, brought them back home, and here we are. First thing, like I always do, I'm probably going to pressure wash and clean these things off. They're pretty dirty. Heat up. There's a lot of things, small little pieces missing, plastic pieces. The seats are just absolute trash, so maybe getting some new seats for these things. We'll see. I may just try to fix the covers. I don't know, some of the foam is pretty bad. Anyway, batteries are dead. They don't start. They will turn over if you pull the pull cord, so that's where we're at with that. I don't know anything about these things. There's no keys to them. I got them off of a buddy who got them off of someone else for pretty cheap. I don't know when the last time these things have been ran. They are, again, 2004s. This one, they tried to hotwire this thing because they didn't have a key for it, but I don't even know if it turned over or jumped, but it will turn over with the pull start. Both of them will. This one, the throttle is completely frozen, seized up. None of these cables are connected. There's just, it's a whole heap of a mess. But when you hear the price I got for them, which you probably already saw in the thumbnail, but for both of these things, I paid $300. So I'm not complaining. I know there's quite a bit of work to be done, but for $150 a piece, I think we did pretty good. The tires are not too bad. They're not dry rotting, not cracking anywhere. Some of them have some plugs. This one, the swing arm will definitely need to be fixed, like the swing arm bearings. They're definitely bad. I don't know if you'll be able to see. The swing arm is definitely loose and bad. Both of them have batteries. I'm sure they're both absolute dead trash. I don't know when or how old they are. That's kind of where we're at right now. I think what I'm going to do is probably set you guys up on a time lapse, and I'm going to get these suckers off of here and I'm going to start cleaning them up. Just finished cleaning this one. I mean, as much as I could. It's obvious someone spray painted this motor. So, and if we look closer, I don't think these are the factory gaskets. So someone has probably been inside this motor before, which not that big of a deal if they did it right. It does not have an air filter. I cleaned all that out, sprayed it out. It didn't have one on there when I got it. So I'm not sure if it had one at some point and now it doesn't, but that's where we are. And this right here, I think this is like a choke lever. I don't know if this is supposed to be on there because the choke is up here and it's working down there, but the throttle is stuck. It's frozen. Cleaned all that out, cleaned these pieces of plastic off there. It doesn't have the little latch on the back, but that's fine. I think, and the fuel is off, thankfully. It does have fuel in it. I think what I'm probably going to do is maybe start on one and then work on the other. This one's probably going to be more work because I have to get the swing arm and stuff off. The swing arm on this one is pretty tight. It looks like some ball joints or something up here are loose, which again, that's no big deal. We can knock that out of there. But it definitely does look like someone painted the motor for whatever reason. So that's something to look into or be concerned about. I'm not sure why anyone would do that. I mean, I wouldn't, but whatever. I do think it would look nice with a coat of black on the wheels because they're pretty rusty and nasty. And I mean, I cleaned as much as I could. The rear end doesn't look that bad. This was a little greasy on the axle, which I'm sure that's fine. The other axle too, the seal over here, the axle seal is out. Oh, you can't even see what I'm pointing at. Right there, the axle seal is out. Probably gonna wash this other one here in a minute and maybe push them out to the side over here of my garage. And then I'll probably, like I said, pick one and start on it. I'm probably going to pick this one, the electric shift one, just because I feel like the foot shift will be maybe a little bit easier, and save that one for later, but who knows, maybe it's harder. It's also a little bit worse condition too, like the plastics are a little worse off, so maybe they got that one for parts for this one. You know, I don't know, but the guy I bought it from someone else who bought it from someone else, so I don't know the whole story behind these things. I don't know whose they were. I just know they were sitting for a very long time. That's the story I got, and they don't start. And I'm imagining the batteries are completely shot. So that's the other thing. I don't know if I'll throw a time lapse for me cleaning that other one. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Next, I'm probably going to maybe diagnose some of the things on here, check the battery voltage. I noticed the other one too is missing. I wonder if this one, the spark plug thing, is on there. The other one is missing the coil. Yeah, see it's not even hooked up. The boot here, the spark plug boot there, whatever that's called, the plug wire thing, is not even connected to the actual plug. So not sure what that's about. This one has a solenoid up here, but the foot shift does not. Is this the one? The other one has some missing wires up here too. So they're just dangling. This one does not. So push this one over to closer to my garage, and I got to check this battery out. I already ordered an ignition, so like a keyed ignition and an ignition coil, because this one's messed up. The other one doesn't even have one on it, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Let's check out this battery real fast. So can you see that? Kinda. I'm gonna bet this thing has no juice. It is toast. There's no voltage. I mean, we're looking at 0.6 volts, guys. So yeah, this battery's toast. I'm gonna go ahead and try to throw it on a charger and see if I can get a charge or anything. I may actually go grab my neighbor's little jump box he's got, because it's a lot more powerful than the little trickle charger I got, and maybe we can try to turn this thing over, see if the starter will work. But I definitely think we're gonna have to have a battery. This thing's toast. Several things right off the bat after cleaning this other foot shift one. It's a lot worse shape in some ways and a lot better shape in others. So it's missing a lot more plastics. The air box looks way better. There's no broken tabs. There was actually an air filter in this one. The carburetor is 10 times cleaner, looks way better. The throttle is actually free on it. There's several plastic pieces like this inside footwell that I could use. The wheels aren't near as rusty. So I think already off the bat what I'm gonna do. Also, I did test this battery and it is even worse than the other one. It's showing 0.3 volts. So I'm just gonna have to assume that I'm gonna need a new battery. It's gonna be best to just order one anyway and get it out of the way, because I know I'm gonna need one. Now this fuller too, the rear end, the swing arm is shot. The other one is fine. This axle, the seal right there in that corner has fallen off of there. So I'm not sure if, you know, what's up with that. And I can't for some reason find neutral. Now I don't know, I can't remember on these things where neutral is, if it's all the way down or if it's one down and then neutral, but I can't get it into neutral. So it's staying in gear. So I'm not sure about that. If you know, let me know. I think what I'm gonna probably do is take the parts from this, what I think I need off of this, and switch it to that one over there. So that's probably going to be the best bet on what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm already right away thinking about doing that carb, just because this one, I mean, it looks 10 times better. It's cleaner. There's no, you know, nasty gunk built up all over it. I don't know, it just seems like the good idea to do it, especially with that airbox being perfect, no broken tabs, wasn't near as dirty inside. That's the plan as of right now. I think what I'm going to do now is go grab my neighbor's jumper and see if we can at least get this thing to turn over. Took the battery out of the old other foiler over there, still charging this one up, but I saw on the side of this thing, where's it at? 917. So this is 8-year-old battery or so. I mean, I'm assuming this is the same exact kind in here, probably the same year. So I'm gonna go ahead and order a battery. It'll probably be 2 or 3 days before it gets here, but I am hearing this thing click. So I guess if you ever want to hot wire one of these things, it's the red and black wire, and you can see there the neutral light comes on. It doesn't shift yet. but the lights do come on, and I mean, there's just not enough charge in this battery. It doesn't have enough juice to crank this thing over. So I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, order that battery, and then I might cut the video off right here. So if you guys want to follow along, you know, consider subscribing. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this one. It's getting a little dark out. Still got this thing charging. I don't have a lot of hope for it, but if you want to follow along and see what happens with this Honda Recon, the 2004 Honda Recon, consider subscribing. And this thing is going to be funding that 400EX. So, I mean, hopefully, if I could get it fixed and then sold. So, and then that other one, I'm not sure, where is that? Way over there. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that thing, but probably robbing parts off of it for this. So if you guys want to follow along on this little build that I'm going to be doing, this little project, consider subscribing, like this video. If you want to help support the channel a step further, consider becoming a member, 99 cents a month. You get early access to in my videos if I remember to do that. I kind of forgot. I need to go do that right now, actually. And sometimes I'll do a members only post, but I haven't done it in forever, so I don't even know why I say that. But guys, that's gonna be the end of this one. Let me know your thoughts on these things. Let me know what I've never had a Recon. I've never worked on one, never even rode one. So are they good? Are they bad? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments down below. That's it, guys. Hopefully on the next one, maybe we can get this thing started. Hope you have a good one. Bye.